Hello everyone, this is Lolly, day 2 of the showroom floor at Creativation 19, and I'm at booth called by Shannon Green, and we make stuff out of other stuff. So those of you who are into upcycle and repurposing, you're going to love this information. I happened to stumble upon this in a Facebook group and I was intrigued, so I knew that I had to come and share and show with you what I'm discovering, and this is Shannon herself.
Hello.
Say hi to everybody.
Hey everybody.
And then her husband, who's kind of Jason, he's kind of he's involved in this heavily too. I've met them and just talked with them a little bit, and she's going to share with me and you what her products are.
We have, these are called Custom Keeper notebooks. This is our brand new planner folio.
Okay.
And as Lolly said, it's made out of a recycled material. This is a vinyl billboard. This is like a banner or a sign or the actual billboards that you see on the highway when you're driving.
Right.
It's kind of floppy like this. And then we have this, really magic abracadabra process that we do to it to make it sturdy. Like this.
Okay.
And it's two-sided. The vinyl, just by nature, it's heat resistant, water resistant, tear resistant. You can clean it with any household cleaner. And the cool thing about it also, not only are those properties great, but you can also paint it with acrylic paints. Okay. You can glue to it with just Mod Podge. You can sew it with your regular household sewing machine. So it's just like the ultimate.
The possibilities are endless, and I'm thinking it's like similar to Craftex, but even more durable than Craftex.
And eco-friendly.
And it won't wrinkle like Craftex. So think of that, folks. Those of you who are working with Craftex, think of one that doesn't wrinkle and is always staying smooth.
And our folio comes with 2 center slash pockets like this, and a little half pocket here in the back, and the inserts are sold separately.
Okay.
We have a pocket insert, which this is made from suede tex, which is very similar to Craftex.
Oh yes, it feels like that, right?
Oh,
but thinner. It almost feels a little thinner than Craftex, but strong.
And it watercolors beautifully.
Oh,
it takes water media like you wouldn't believe.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
The covers of our bound journals are made of the same material. We have the grid printed, and I'm really fussy about paper, so this is smooth and delicious and thick paper. And the same thing for our blank inserts.
And those of you who are tactile like I am and you have to touch everything, this paper feels amazing.
It is. It's just precious.
That is really amazing. So you sell pre-made, pre-designed journals that we could still do art on.
Oh yes, you can still do art. When they're colored like this, you might want to put a little gesso on it before you paint it, but we have an easy option for you. We do sell the plain white vinyl.
And that's A7.
This is A7. We have 6 standard sizes.
I'm going to come down here and
look.
Pop-ups, but not enough.
Those are standard notebook sizes.
Yes.
But
B6.
This because it's such a cool
Traveler's notebook size at A5.
But the cool thing is, these are each handmade. We can make any custom size that you want.
Oh, that is really, that's true.
If you have a particular size paper or notebook you need us to fit, we can make a cover for you. And these white ones are super easy to paint and decorate because you don't have to prime them, you don't have to prep them, you just slap it.
Oh, that one you don't have to prime. It's the ones that are already pre-colored like this one.
Yeah, this was the actual billboard.
That's what I was going to say. This is a chunk of an actual billboard. So you might get a half of a word. I'm going to come over here. You might get half of a word on your journal. So you would be the only one that would have one like that. See, look at this. That's really cool. So these ones here were all real parts of real billboards.
We also have coming up this spring tote bags.
Oh, yes.
This is an actual billboard. This is a furniture company out of Southern California. And we're going to be having some tote bags because they're just so incredibly
Are you going to come out with those in the plane that we could decorate? This is what I'm thinking. If you come out with the white like this, that would be easy for us to paint and decorate. Can you imagine designing your own bag?
We have so many ideas you just wouldn't believe.
It's just like, how much time does it take to put all this together? But I know, and a little clutch.
Yep.
I want, that would be really great too. I think a tote or even a smaller tote for decorating would be great. This for decorating would be great because I like the uniqueness of these. Like this is just adorable. Things that have a very unique, one-of-a-kind design, but I would like to see some of these things in the white that we can do our own artistic flair
I'm
on.
with you.
Yeah.
I am with you.
Excuse me.
So that's what we've got, and the thing that, you know, I'm like really frugal and thrifty, so these are priced so that cheap people like me can afford them.
Well, I don't think you're cheap. You're responsible with your finances.
Oh, they're
You're not cheap.
responsible. I'm responsible. I like that.
And I'd like to take a little peek here at some of the journals that people have decorated. So here's one here all done, and I'm trying to get a look at the cover here. See, this is look at this mixed media on this. Let's move over here, and this one's got mixed media and then like binding tape on it. This looks like someone put washi in it and probably sealed it over with Mod Podge too. And you can use rubber stamping. It looks like on tissue paper. So the possibilities are endless. There's another one. Let's see if I can kind of close that up a little bit so you can see the front of that one. Oops. And this one here.
Oh, I didn't even show this is our tool holder insert.
Oh, it's a tool holder insert.
Yes,
Okay.
I can't believe I forgot.
Well, I'm glad I saw it.
Yes, it comes in all our standard sizes, or we can do custom sizes.
Oh, I see.
See the elastics? You can put like a great big fat marker next to a little skinny pencil.
Because you adjust it on the
pull
side.
it tight, and none of them fall out.
That is great. So you can custom. Oh, and you got both sides. It's a double-sided, and then you pull the strings tighter as you get in the skinny and fat pens and pencils.
Absolutely.
That's really cool.
And I had one gal, she bought this to put her makeup brushes in because you get the makeup all over it, you just wipe it clean.
Right. Oh, what a fantastic idea. So we could also use it for other medium.
Absolutely.
But I love the idea of a way to carry our markers because they never, you know, if you have a variety of sizes and diameters of your markers and your gel pens and even calligraphy and fountain pens, they're hard to store.
They really are.
They come with pre-sized loops, and this is totally adjustable. That's brilliant.
Completely adjustable, and it's also good for knitting needles and crochet hooks.
Right, so you just get a taller version of it.
Yeah, that's right.
That is really, really cool. I think it's ingenious.
Oh, thank
Love
you.
it. And then you have over to the right here, you have some of the available.
This is the retail
There's
packaging.
some of the inserts, you know, and things that you can get there. Here's a cover right there. Show you how it comes packaged.
And these come with the strings in place, but they're not tied off.
Okay.
So you can remove the strings.
Okay.
It's much easier to decorate when you take the strings out.
Right.
Then you have instructions on how to get them back in.
And if you forgot, you can always watch my video because it's a 3-hole. We're going to do the figure 8. And you can always watch my video on how to string those.
There you go.
And so these ones down here are all, oh, that's a tool holder insert.
Those are the tool holders.
And these are all ones made of the actual billboards. So look at the variety here. You would be the only one with the, look at this, it's a corner of a blue jeans. Yeah, that is so interesting.
And they are one of a kind. Each one is one of a kind.
Exactly.
We do always try to put
And look at
the
these
name
letters.
of the billboard that it came
Oh,
from.
American Apparel.
On there.
Get Shorty.
Come on in, come on in.
Wow, look at the texture on that one. That's interesting. So she wrote down what the company was that was being advertised on the billboard. That is wonderful. I never realized billboard material was that thick. So let me
It is
point
not.
out.
It starts out
Oh,
thin.
that's right.
It's our
And you
magic
bind
process.
you do a bonding system.
Right.
And I didn't even pay attention to this. You have what's going on here?
That is our planner, and instead of the tool holder insert that would
Mm-hmm.
take up space, we have the little belly band closure that doubles as a tool holder.
Right.
So you get both sides. You can hold all your pens together, and then you just
I'm
slide
noticing
it
an unusual
off.
binding here. It looks like 2 put together.
It is that. It's 2 pieces put
See
together.
this? It's like 2
almost like a
two spines.
do-si-do. And then this
And
is
then
where
the pocket
pockets are.
goes around the
You get kind of a little
Ah.
secret tuck spot. right
That's
there.
really cool. Well, I've never seen that before. Another ingenious design.
Thank
So
you
we're
very
just seeing all
much.
sorts of new products here. It's just very interesting. I was fascinated because I even have a Facebook group called Upcycle Thrifting Crafts. And so it's all about finding great treasures at thrift stores, but then making things out of them, transforming them into something else. So this just really kind of fits the bill. I'm going to have to post this in that group too, as well
I'm
as
going
on
to
my.
have to search out your group because
There
that
you
would be
go.
fascinating. For
That
me.
is fascinating. So, and it's growing well, and I think there's a whole push toward that. Find something, make it into something else, so it doesn't end up in the trash. Anything else? Words of wisdom you have for us? Or?
Just thank you so much for stopping by. You can see more of these in my Etsy shop, which is called By Shannon Green.
By Shannon Green.
Super easy to find.
Is that the way we shop from you?
Yes.
Okay,
that is the way
Etsy
to
shop by Shannon Green, right there.
Just look for my big funky eye.
Look for the funky eye. It's beautiful. Thank you so much for taking your time.
Thank you, Lolly.
And thank you everyone for watching.
These used to